What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Iceman Guru, back at you again for another installment. Let's get it, man. So today, I want to, talk about something since Father's Day is coming up. Um, Father's Day is always, a weird time period. Unfortunately, because we don't get the same vibes during Mother's Day. So Father's Day, a lot of people, trauma kind of rehash because, unfortunately, a lot of us are dealing with situations where we either lost our father prematurely, or our father was never there, or we kind of got a back and forth situation with our fathers. Okay, and some of us have some real great fathers that's in our lives, and actually can enjoy the holiday, which is Father's Day. The reason why I want to talk about today, let me give you today's topic. So today's topic is, talking about how, fathers are so important, to the family structure, right? So I believe that the way that our society is, and I'm talking about the black community, all right? The way that our society is because of the lack of appreciation for fathers, but also the amount of fathers, dads, or male role models that are not in both daughters and sons' lives. All right. I can only tell you about my experience about not having my father in my life for the last 30 years. All right. Fortunately, I've been lucky enough to have a very successful career, very successful upbringing, but a lot of that is due to a very beautiful and strong black woman that I have. And a lot of us do have very strong and beautiful black women. But it's not up to black women to raise men. Matter of fact, they can't raise men. They can do their best that they do to establish morals, values, the nurturement that is needed, but they can't raise men. That is father's job. And we have to hold black men accountable and say that, hey, regardless of what happened with the relationship between you and that black woman, you must maintain a relationship with your kids. Okay? The reason why we see so many women lost and not understanding what a man wants and needs is because a lot of times we don't see that father figure, whether he's in the household or not, that is in that woman's life. And a lot of times where you see that a lot of young men don't know how to grow up into a maturing young man because they don't have that father or that father figure in their lives. So a lot of us are lost out here because we didn't have that balance of feminine and masculine energy either in the household or just in our lives. So we go throughout our social lives and our daily lives trying to figure things out. Okay, we can become educated on certain things, but experience is the best teacher. Having somebody in your corner who's been there that can give you that valuable information is key. So regardless of, and that's why I talk about so much relationships, how important relationships are. And I'm gonna do another video specifically talking about the importance of relationships. I'm not gonna give the topic away right now, but that video is forthcoming. But fathers are so important. The balance between a masculine and feminine role is so important. Too many of our situations are single-led households, which means that those single-led households are dominated with either feminine energy or is dominated with a feminine energy that is cloaked in masculine energy. And what I mean by that is essentially that woman now has to take on the role of mom and dad. So she feel like she has to be way more aggressive. She has to be way more stern. And that's naturally not her role. That is not what she wants to do. but she has to do it. She has to adapt. I was just having this conversation the other day. Women and just human beings, period, are adaptable people. And so they're going to adapt to it. Our modus operandi is to adapt to whatever environment that we have to. Survival of the fittest. And we have done that successfully. But now it's time to start being intentional about, hey, we need to make sure that, okay, even if we picked wrong or we had a situation where it didn't work out between the mom and the dad, we still have to understand the importance of having a male role model, a male figure for that daughter and that son. It's not just for sons, but it's for daughters too. So even if that's not in an involved romantic relationship, if you go to church, find out some males in the church group. I'm pretty sure most people have uncles, all right, older cousins. We have to be giving our children both masculine and feminine energy. It is important to the balance because we don't need two tough males, and we definitely don't need women that we could just run over. All right, we need that balance. So fathers are important. That's the number one source, the biological father. But if we can't have the biological father, we need stepfathers. We need those that's adopting. We need those that are role models. We need Boys and Girls Club. We need 100 Black Men. We need all organizations to stand up. But we must first start with giving the family, immediate family dynamic together, which means we got to do a better job at picking our mates. But we need fathers, man. We need strong male figures. And I would be wrong if I didn't mention the fact that a lot of the single female headed households are the reason why you get so many feminine men. And it's not all on the women. It's on the men to step up and make sure that even though they're not in the household anymore, and we can go over the reasons why that may be, that's a whole nother video. But regardless, hey, I have to take responsibility for my kids. I got to make sure they hear my voice. I got to make sure they feel my presence. We need male figures. So this coming Father's Day, appreciate those biological fathers, appreciate those stepfathers, appreciate those male role models, those church figures. Appreciate them, man. And yes, hold those people accountable that's not doing what they're supposed to do. And there are uncles out there that's holding it down and helping raise nephews. Shout them out too. But we need, in order for our society to get back to some sort of balance, we need to understand the importance of male energy, masculinity in the household, or masculinity on our children's lives. Masculinity, period. All right? All right, man. That's a video for today, man. It's your boy Iceman Guru, a.k.a. Dr. J. I'm going to sign off here, man. Hopefully you like the video. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, hit that bell, man. Of course, I'm coming at you with more videos. As always, I am you, you are me. Love always, love eternal. And we out. Peace.